Hey, welcome back to Mike's Italian Grand Adventure. In case you can't tell, it's a little wintry here. We got a little snowstorm coming through, and it's a little bit chilly, so we're not going to stay out here for the whole time today. I just want to do a quick introduction and let you know what we're talking about. But first of all, look at this beautiful Colorado mountain weather. I mean, we haven't had snow in like 3 weeks, so it's been pretty mild, and it's January now. And I don't know, it's like 22, 23 degrees out right now. So for my metric system friends, that's like -5 degrees Celsius. So it's a little chilly, but man, it feels great. And I've got a nice fire going inside. And today we're going to go inside and jump on the computer and take a look at some Ikea kitchens. Now I know, wait, before you start submitting a comment, I know there's a lot of Ikea haters out there. I'm not talking about the press board, bookcases, crap like that. I'm talking about their kitchens, which are actually really quite nice. I've built a couple of kitchens from scratch out of wood, and there's a bunch of things I love about the IKEA kitchens. So I'm going to share those with you, and then afterwards, please withhold judgment until you've had a chance to kind of look at these and I get a chance to tell you about them. But hey, let's take a look at some IKEA kitchens today. I'm making up a little tension tamer, celestial seasonings tea. We'll put in a little bit of Aunt Susie's raw unfiltered wildflower honey, product of the USA. Let's put another log on there. This should keep us warm for a little while. Let's see, get some airflow around there. All right, I think that should be good. Let's close the door here.
All right, we're here at my my desk. I've got a fire going, got a nice cup of tea. Probably heard it crackling back there, the fire, and I've got the IKEA website pulled up here. So welcome back to Browsing the Internet with Mike. That's for my buddy Igor. He always gives me a hard time when I do these videos, but it's such a great way to show what I'm looking at, so I like it. And it's cold and snowy outside. So we'll be inside where it's warm today. So we're going to start taking a look at some IKEA kitchens. Now, first of all, let me just address the elephant in the room here. There's a lot of haters with IKEA. They think it's low quality, crappy stuff just because it's inexpensive. But for sure, some of it is. I mean, like those pressed board bookcases or things like that. But there's a lot of great stuff there, especially their kitchens. Now, I've built a couple of kitchens from scratch. I mean, all the cabinetry. I'm talking dovetails in the drawers, cabinets in the house that I built. On the refrigerator, I put panels as a built-in refrigerator, so the panels matched the cabinets, which you'll see here IKEA has something like that, or they have exactly that. So I know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's expensive. I mean, just the material alone is expensive, incredibly time consuming, and the hardware is expensive. So one of the things I love about IKEA kitchens is they have the self-closing drawers. I love those things. But to buy a pair of slides for one drawer is really expensive. So that cost really adds up. And when I built my kitchens, I didn't put any cabinet doors on the lower cabinets, on the base cabinets. I had all drawers, big, huge drawers, which were incredible to use. Instead of getting down and digging way back in there to buy a pot or pan, you just pull the drawer out and all your pots and pans are sitting right there. Really incredible. So IKEA has similar things if you want. You know, some of their kitchens have the drawers in the base cabinets, which I absolutely love. But they have all the self-closing drawers. Really fantastic. Also, their drawer box construction is metal, so it's square. It fits all the time. It doesn't have the pretty dovetail down the side, but quite honestly, no one ever sees them. The drawer is closed. I had to point them out to people because I was proud of them, of course, and it took a lot of time to build them. But it's a great sign of quality construction for sure, especially for drawer cabinets or boxes. But no one notices them except you if you make them. So the metal boxes from IKEA are fantastic. The other really great thing I love about them is they have all these organizational things. So let's just jump right into it, and I'll show you some of these. Let's see here, accessories. So if you take a look here, this is incredible. Inside your drawer, you've got a pegboard. You can put these little pegs in, and you can organize them to hold your plates and everything. I love it. It's got this little organizer that fits perfectly in their drawer. This is designed for their 24 by 24 inch drawer. It's going to fit perfectly every time. Fantastic. I mean, you go through all these spice rack, silverware holders. If you want something to hold your plates, it's perfect. You pull out the drawer from below on the base counter, grab this thing, and you can carry all 8 plates over to the counter and set up the dishes. So it's just got these things. And look at it, it's $8. I mean, it's incredible. So this is what I love about IKEA cabinets. I mean, the organization, the quality of construction, and the ease. I mean, you can order this stuff, design it online. You can go into the store, someone will help you design it. They'll deliver it. You can assemble it yourself. You can put it in. So it's just got some amazing things. I mean, look, here I'm talking about the drawers in the base. You can see right there. See how the drawer pulls out? And then inside the drawer is a silverware drawer, so it's hidden. I don't know if I would do that, but they've got tons of these really, really cool things that I just love. And they're very reasonably priced. So if you were an IKEA hater, I hope after this video, you give them a little bit of a chance. So that's really one of the cool things there. But let's just take a look at some of the kitchens. So with IKEA kitchens, they have several different lines of kitchens, just like furniture, just like everything, all with Swedish names that are kind of funny. This one's called Section, which seems to me a pretty straightforward name. I can actually pronounce it. But take a look at this kitchen here. I mean, beautiful white cabinetry. You can pick whatever color you want. It's got some little drawers next to the oven. They also sell appliances, by the way, so you can get all these appliances here. And I think their appliances have like a 5-year warranty. I would be hesitant in the United States to buy them because a lot of them are European brands, I think. And so maybe to get service would be a little bit difficult here in the United States, or if you had a problem with it. I suppose you could bring it to IKEA, but as far as technicians that are trained on it, maybe not so much. But in Italy, for sure, there's going to be a bunch of technicians because it's really popular in Europe. Here's another great kitchen. Look at this beauty. I mean, dark cabinetry, just beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot. So you can come down here and just look at all the different types of kitchens, different types of colors for the front. You can have wood paneled. You could have, solid colored, shiny. There was a time I was thinking about buying a warehouse and building a space in there for living. And I thought these like shiny cabinets from IKEA would be fantastic, like a bright red or something inside of an industrial space. It would look awesome. Obviously not here in Italy, but there's a lot of different options. So just scrolling through here, you can kind of see a lot of the organizational stuff. Let's take a specific look here at the sectioned kitchens. So these are some of the different colors, kitchen styles as they call them here. The Axted White Kitchen Series, the Enkoping Walnut Kitchen Series, the Vendinge White Kitchen Series, the Lärjaten. See, this is where I said I can't pronounce these. The Ackersund Light. Just there's a bunch of different options. Here's a blue one, quite a few different white ones. I kind of like this black series. It's pretty cool, but I bet you it would show a lot of dirt and stuff. I like the blue, actually. That's kind of nice, but it's hard to not go with just the classic light ash cabinets. I love it. My house, I built them out of maple plywood and solid maple. They look fantastic. In fact, here, I'll dig up some pictures. Hopefully I can find some, and I'll show you guys. But I had a refrigerator that was built in with panels that match the cabinetry. I actually made all the drawer fronts out of a solid board of maple. So if you looked, all the grain across all the drawers matched. So that was cool. Also, when I made the lower cabinet panels for the drawer fronts, I made them all out of one sheet of plywood. and all the grains matched from drawer to drawer to drawer. So you just go across the space, the grain pattern matched, and it was, it was an art project for me. It wasn't just the utilitarian cabinets. It was really building them, and I enjoyed it. But I don't need to do it again. I've done it. Check it off my list. So let's come look at one of these. Let's look at this one. I mean, this is just a beautiful kitchen here. It's got the convection wall oven, $1,500 This is in the U.S. website. So lamps, you can look at the upper cabinets, the lower cabinets, the base cabinets, all these different options here. And here, even they mix them. I'm not actually opposed to this. Wood paneling in the bottom, white at the top. Man, it looks nice and bright and airy. How great is that? So, really, really nice things. So here they even have some stools that match, and you can buy faucets, and you can just get everything from here. So there's really, really so many options. But let's just click on this Eckersund Light Ash Kitchen Series, just to kind of see what's there. You can really do anything you want. You can just look at the space you have, the amount of cabinets you want, and you can design it however you want it. They've got these nice little hidden pulls here, super clean, easy, instead of the big, pulls that Americans have a lot of times on their stuff, and it's getting hooked on your jeans if it's on a drawer. So, I just really like these things. There's a lot to like about them. Let's take a look at another one. I had those are accessories. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is the refrigerator I was talking about. So take a look at this. This is one of those panelized refrigerators. So if you look right on the bottom, you can see the vent. And that's where, right here, this is where the refrigerator is. So it's got the exact same panel as on the doors of your cabinets. So everything is hidden. Just blends right in. You don't even know there's a refrigerator there. I love it. I love the cleanness of it. I love the look of it. And this is a decent fridge, actually. European sizes are going to be smaller, of course. This is 8.8 cubic feet, which is pretty small for American sizes. But it's got a couple of features I really like. I like the bottom freezer, because you're not going in there very often. You can stand up. I'm only going to be there for short periods of time, and I don't need a huge full-size fridge. This would be perfect for me. I get there, I buy some food for the first month I'm going to be there. I go on a motorcycle trip for a few weeks, come back, buy some more food, hang out for a while. And, you have some really nice options here for, a decent-sized space that's going to work for you, but you don't need this huge, I don't even know how many cubic feet some American refrigerators are nowadays. The one we bought was pretty big for our house because it was kind of like a chef's kitchen, and I knew for resale it'd be really desirable, and it's kind of all you can buy here in the U.S. But I don't need that in Europe, and I like to be really streamlined. So the smaller you have a refrigerator, the less stuff you're going to have. You know how it goes. The more space you have, you fill it. You put more stuff in there. So whether it's a storage unit or it's your garage or your basement, or you have an extra bedroom that ends up being full of junk. So that's a common thing, of course. So that's the refrigerator I really like. $1,400. That's not too bad. So I think that's the one I'm going to order for sure, because I only have one built-in, but I definitely want to do that. So I'll do that. And then here's just kind of how you can build. He's got base cabinets, so that's the bottom part that the countertop goes on top of. You can choose your wall cabinets. You can choose high cabinets that would be from floor to ceiling. You could have like a pantry for canned goods, whatever. You can have one where you store cleaning supplies in it. In fact, they had a great picture of some cleaning supplies in one of these. Let me see where that was. I'm not sure. I think it was in accessories. Nope, not here. But, so you can kind of do whatever you want. And it's just all modular. It fits together. This is definitely where I'm going. Oh, here's the thing I was just talking about. So here's a big cabinet that swings open, floor to ceiling cabinet, counter depth, so you have a lot of room. But instead of digging into a cabinet, reaching way in there, this whole thing is on a slider right here. You can see a drawer slide. The whole thing slides out, and it's right there for you. I love this. Really well thought out, really well organized, implemented extremely well, and pretty high quality stuff. So I've been talking with some of my friends in Europe who have IKEA kitchens because they're, of course, super popular there. And in Europe, a lot of times when they sell a house or an apartment, they take their kitchen with them. Super foreign for Americans. That doesn't happen. But for Europeans and other countries, it's quite common to take the kitchen with you. So that's one of the reasons these IKEA kitchens even exist, because that's what happens. You take them apart, move them to your new place, put it in, you've got your kitchen. So I think that's kind of what I wanted to show you guys. So here's another thing about appliances. All these appliances they sell at IKEA are really nice, and they have like inductive cooktops, which is what I definitely want to get. So here's an inductive cooktop. So if you're not familiar with these, it's not new technology. It's kind of gotten trendy in the United States, but it's been around for a long, long time, like 60s, 70s at least. But basically what it does is there's a magnetic field that comes out from underneath the glass, and it interacts with your metal pan. So your pan has to be steel. A magnet has to stick to it. And so this magnetic field heats the pan. It's not a coil that gets hot and through the glass, or a flame. It's the actual metal of the pan gets hot. So it's really efficient. It's super fast. You don't really have to worry about burning yourself. My parents have an electric stovetop, and when you get done cooking, that glass is hot for like 20 minutes or a half hour. If you're not paying attention, you can put something on there, plastic will melt, or your hand will be there. The induction cooktops, they talk about, one of the displays they do is put a sheet of paper under the pan, start boiling water, and then that paper never starts on fire. You can pull it out and it's like cool, because it's the pan itself that gets hot. So I will definitely be doing an inductive cooktop. And, I guess I need a wall oven, or an oven. I'll probably get a wall oven, and then that refrigerator. And I don't even know if I'll get a dishwasher. Maybe. I mean, here's one for $800, but do I really even need a refrigerator? I'm happy to a dishwasher. I'm happy to wash dishes. So anyway, we'll see. But, I'll probably get one. Here's a sale one for $600. So that's not too bad. But, it's just kind of a no-brainer. The convenience of being able to do this and get a nice kitchen. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an introduction to the IKEA kitchens. So in our members only area, there's a couple of levels that get members only videos. So I'm going to go through and build this and share that in that area, because I want to reward those people that choose to become members and help me out. And so that video with the actual design of the kitchen will be in my members only area. So take a look if you're interested in helping me out. Buying me a beverage once a month. That's the way it's set up. Buy me a cappuccino, an Aperol Spritz, or a bottle of wine. I would really be super appreciative of that. I would love it. But I want to put some content in there that really rewards those people that choose to become members. So if you want to, just click on the join button on my YouTube channel page, and then be presented with the 3 different levels, and you can choose which beverage you want to give me each month. So I certainly appreciate it, and I hope you guys appreciate the content that I'm putting out here for you guys. And I'm going to keep doing free videos, so you'll get most of it. I just want to add some extra over-the-top additional content for members. And one of the other things that I'm going to be starting to do in there is I'm going to put just some more quick personal videos. Just take one from my phone when I'm somewhere. I travel a lot. I'm not always thinking about Italy. I'm doing other things, but it's just kind of a way for us to interact and for you guys to get to know me a little bit better. So I'm going to start doing that as well. So let's stop there and take a moment to think about IKEA kitchens. Please share with me your comments, what you think. Did I change your mind? Or are you still an IKEA hater? I hope not. All right, thanks a lot for watching Mike's Italian Grand Adventure, and we'll talk to you soon. Oh, hey, by the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, please click on that subscribe button. Click on the bell to get notifications when I upload new videos. And as I said last week, I'm going to be starting again after my little hiatus at the end of the year. I'm going to start posting videos every week. So every Friday there's going to be a video, and I'm going to try to post them early. So I'm going to post them probably several days early, and that's another benefit of being a member, is that you get early access to the videos. You don't have to wait till Friday morning. So if you're interested, or you're just bored and you wanted to see what I had to say early before everyone else, jump at it. Also, there's a bunch of perks. You get a shout out when you become a member, priority response to comments. So just click on the join button and take a look at some of the benefits from that. And once again, if you choose to join and become a member, I appreciate it incredibly. And it's just going to help me make more content and keep this grand adventure moving forward. All right. Thanks a lot.